Grand afternoon, y'all. Grand rising. Happy Wednesday. We have made it here to see it, and I'm just thankful that God has blessed me. So I am in my kitchen. I'm hungry. I want a quick meal, and I've been on a kick for taco salads. And so I'm going to start it with this Trader Joe's Peruvian style chimichurri rice with vegetables. And so this is not going to have any meat in it. I also have this multi-grain blend with vegetables. It's been in my freezer, so I'm like, let me finish using this. Also, I do like Baja corn blend, so I'm going to add this and also some peppers. So let me get this started. I have my stove set, so I have a little bit of oil in here, and I'm going to add my food to it. So health is really, really valuable. If you value your life, then you will understand that health is wealth. And with that, knowledge is power. So that's one thing that I definitely believe and I live by. So I'm just like, let me just get in this kitchen and make me some food real quick because I'm hungry. And I'm going to top it with, instead of lettuce, I do like coleslaw, some cabbage. So I'm going to top it with that, and it's going to be very good. And I also like crispy toppings that I like to get. These are tortilla strips. I like crunch. So, and there's no cheese in this because I don't need cheese because it causes inflammation. And I am on a journey as a cancer survivor. You know, we deal with inflammation a lot with your body. And one thing about being a part of the community of people who are survivors of cancer, there's a lot of things that we have to change about our lives. And the first thing you have to change is your health, because cancer is going to attack your insides. And so with that being said, you want to do whatever you can to be here in this life. And you want to change your diet. And so a lot of times we don't want to change our diet. And so that will affect your life. If you don't know that, you need to change your diet. So that's one thing that I have to consistently do to survive, is change my diet. So I'm going to do that because I love me and I'm valuable. And I believe that you are valuable too. And if you understand what valuability is, then that has to start with you, okay? Because you are valuable. And a lot of times we don't recognize these things. We get caught up in our own lives and in our own heads that we don't recognize that you are valuable. So I just want you to know that because I know it. And I recognize that about me. And I appreciate that because Jesus is my king. And he tells me every day that I am his. And so with that being said, he wants me to have a better, healthy lifestyle. So, yeah, health is wealth, y'all. Change your diet. So what I have right now, I have put some peppers and onions. I'm going to show you in here. So I'm starting with that. You don't need that much oil when you cook. You don't need that much. Honestly, we get caught up in fat, greasy food. And you think that grease has flavor? No, let me tell you, your food has flavor. So it's what you put in your body. So what I'm going to do now is top this in here. These are frozen, so you can cook them in your skillet and saute. So I'm going to show you how I dump everything in because I'm going to saute this stuff because I'm hungry, okay? And I want something good. So right now I have this in here. And this is the rice. I'm going to put a top on this in a minute. But what I'm going to do is cook this. I'm going to add some corn too. So I like corn. It's going to be like a salsa type thing. I do have salsa too that I have to add to this. So yesterday, I had a day. I had to go to see my oncologist. And speak up for myself, because there's some things that I know I had not been doing that I needed to own up about, and also change about me. Medication. I don't like taking medication. I don't think most people do. But the thing is, I had to change it. I had to let my doctor know, hey, I don't like tamoxifen and I don't want to take it. I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like what it does to my body and what it does to my mind. And I know that it's me. He had to ask me that, you know, and the thing is, it was a heartfelt conversation that I had with my oncologist about me. A lot of times we don't want to speak up for ourselves. We become mute. And guess what? When you become mute, you let that manifest in your body. The first person that speaks to you every day is you. Okay, so if you tell yourself that you don't want to do something, guess what? You're going to tell yourself that, right? And can't nobody change what you tell yourself. It's up to you to change how you think and how you feel. So right now I'm getting ready to have a hot flash. So what I'm going to do is take my robe off because a girl is hot. So, you know, we tell ourselves things. We talk to ourselves first. And so what we need to start doing is changing that bad behavior. Talk to yourself, but talk to yourself correctly about how you feel. Get that energy outside of you, because if you don't, you're going to keep it inside, and guess what? It's going to tear you up. It's going to eat at you. So me talking to my doctor and letting him know, and my mom, she's my advocate, so she's right there with me, and you know, she's co-signing, but at the same time, she's saying things that she's recognized. So it's a system. It's a system. And, you know, when you speak up for yourself, you speak that out. And guess what? You start to change because you want to. You want to grow. I know I do. So what we did was we talked about a new medication that I'm going to start taking. I can't think of the name of it right now. But the thing is, I'm going to be on a new medication. And I have to tell myself that I'm going to take this medication. And I'm thankful that I'm able to take this medication because somebody else is checking out, right? We have a lot of people in the cancer community that are checking out. A lot of times, you know, it starts from within. It starts from within. And one of the things that I see is a lot of times we get in our heads about change. We don't want to change. We're like, why me? Why me? Well, why not? Why not change for the better? And guess what? Think about what your past. Think about what you have not been doing. Think about some things that you could be doing to change for your betterment. Because guess what? It's only one you. Can't nobody tell you how to be you. And can't nobody tell me how to be me but me. And so when you start speaking it into existence, guess what? It transforms. You know, manifestation. That's man. Woman. You know, we are people. We're beings. We're human. Humanity, right? You got to change for your mental, cognitive. So you can tell yourself that you can do better about your life. You can do better about your health, because health is wealth. And with that, there's the knowledge, okay? And that's power. So when you empower yourself to be better, guess what? You're going to walk it like you talk it, walking your truth. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my medication when it comes to me. Because right now it's being processed. And so there's a processing time, right? And that's me mentally processing that I'm going to get ready to start my change, because I care about me and I value my life and I love me and I want to have a better life. Every day I want it to be better than it was the day before. And I want to always reflect on the past in a good way, not a negative way, because I want to learn from my behaviors, because I'm transforming, because one day I'm checking out of here and I'm going to see Jesus, okay? And so on that note, I'm traveling, right? But I have to transform myself, my mind, and also my health. That comes with it. Mental health, physical health, all of those things. I want to exercise. I want to enjoy exercising, because exercise is a good thing. A lot of times we don't want to do that. We complain. You know, I am sick of complainers, okay? That's one thing on my journey that am not going to do. And I don't like to be around people who complain. That's not for me at all. So, yeah, it's not for me. But what I'm going to do is empower myself and thank God that he's allowing me to do this, because there's freedom in Christ. And so he's giving me that freedom to empower me. And it's going to start with my mental state and what I put in my body. So right now what I'm doing, I'm filling this up because I'm going to be eating this for a couple of days, because I really like taco salad. And my mom, she's going to eat it too because she's vegan. So what I'm going to do now is top in some tomatoes. So let me show you how it looks now. It's still frozen, but it's cooking. So this right here, I'm mixing this all together. And I'm going to add some taco seasoning to it. Because I like seasoning. So, yeah, I just wanted to just share a little bit about my yesterday, because I'm moving forward. And like I said, I'm just thankful that I was able to talk to my oncologist and free my own self of my thoughts about medication. I'm like, oh, I can just get this Lupron shot, and, everything I'm doing is good. But no, I need to block my hormones because my cancer was estrogen positive. And so that one thing about cancer, your body creates cancer cells, okay? And so you got to suppress things so it will not return. There are a lot of women that I do know that cancer has returned, and that's not something that they did. It's just your body. Your body, everybody's bodies are different. So one thing that I don't want to do is scare people in regards to cancer, because 1 in 8 women will receive breast cancer in this lifetime. There's nothing we can do about that. But what we can do is change our behaviors, and what we can do is try to stay here a little bit longer by changing our behaviors and being better and being kind to people, and free yourself of judgment, because we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different lifestyles. We all come from different places of this world. And so we can't judge people, but what we can do is be better and spread the love that God gives us, spread the love that Jesus gives us, because he died for you and me. And so with that being said, why not? Why not be better? Because, that's beautiful. Being better is beautiful. And I want you to know that you are beautiful and you are worthy of Jesus. You're worthy of his love. He loves you. And he wants you to change for the betterment and the empowerment of you. So that's what, that's love. And there's no greater gift than that. So right now what I'm going to do is dump these tomatoes in here. So let me show you that. So I'm going to pour these in. And this is diced tomatoes with green chilies. So I'm going to top that up in here. And stir it around. So this is going to be good, y'all. I don't care what anybody says. It's going to be good. And then I'm going to add my taco seasonings to this. And let me tell you something. You do not have to get name brand seasonings. You get the store brand. I like Winco. Reduce your sodium. You don't need sodium. Hey, Crystal. Thank you. You look beautiful. And hey, Melissa. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So yeah, so what I've done is top my taco seasoning here. And I'm not adding water because I don't need to. I just want this to have that flavor. Yeah, I'm so excited because I'm going to top. Oh, y'all, I'm finna eat good. I don't care for fast food. It's so unhealthy. And these fast food places, their food is filled with carcinogens. And if you don't know what that is, cancer. Okay? Cancer. Cancerous foods. You don't need that in your body at all. Nobody wants that junk. But what they will do is put fast food places in urban areas where, poverty is, because they know that they're gonna go there. So let me just give them that. And if you don't know, like I said, 1 in 8 women will receive breast cancer in this lifetime, and black women, black people, we are 40% higher. Okay, we have a 40% higher rate when it comes to that. So I see a lot of black women in our community that are being diagnosed. And, you know, one of the things that I do know is our health is bad. Our health is bad. We will go eat Jack in the Box and McDonald's before we put something healthy in our mouths. Instead of just cooking a healthy meal for your family, you'd rather go and put all that junk in their bodies. You don't want your children to eat like that. You want your children to have a healthy lifestyle. You want them to be healthy and have a healthy mindset, because we're sending them out, and children are a reflection of you. So if you want healthy, what you think your children gonna be like? What you think? So yeah, I don't have to say nothing else, because we already know what time it is, right? So with that being said, like I said, health is wealth and knowledge is power. So let me show you what this is looking like, and it's gonna simmer for a while. So look at that, y'all. Okay, and this is gonna be topped on some salad, some shredded cabbage, and I'm gonna put my tortilla chips in there. But yeah, this is gonna be so delicious. So I'm so excited for that. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I just wanted to just share a little bit of myself and my yesterday with the world, because yeah, what the world needs now is love, and it's the only thing that there's just too little of. So we got to give more love. I love you all. I will take pictures and post my meal. Carpe diem, seize your day.